Ladies and gentlemen, in 2024, the Asian food culinary competition is underway. Now, let's begin the final round of judging. Great. Chef Bai Ruhan from Nangu has completed her signature dish.
Treasure duck. Please taste it.
Wow. Chef Bai is amazing. The aroma of this dish, I could smell it from outside.
She is the top chef in Asia, Bai Ruhan. Our chairman visited her 3 times to invite her. My cooking skills in front of her are not even worth a finger. In my opinion, her performance today is quite normal.
The duck meat is tender and fragrant. The broth is delicious. So delicious. I give you full marks.
Full marks. This is the first time ever that full marks have been given. I announce that the winner of this Asian food competition is...
Wait. In our country, women are not allowed to eat at the table. How can you say she is the champion and refuse to accept? There is something fishy about this.
We refuse to accept. There is foul play.
Refuse? Then challenge me one by one. Today we'll compete until you submit. Starting with you.
Delicious.
I'll go.
Fine.
My turn.
Okay.
I admit defeat.
Women are not inferior to men. Congratulations on becoming the Asian competition champion.
Mr. Huo, the signboard of Ninghan Hotel. I've helped you protect it.
Long live Nango, long live Minghan Hotel. Chef Bai, today we're so happy. Can you make us that?
Your mouths are watering again? Okay. Today I'm happy, so I'll make for you that once.
Quick, bring out the ingredients. Chef Bai's secret instant noodles. Finally, we can eat it again.
Eating instant noodles in a 5-star hotel? Should we give the guests a portion too?
Of course, no problem.
Disregarding the hotel guests. Drinking and enjoying here. As a chef in a 5-star hotel, instead of developing new dishes, you're eating instant noodles here. This time, I will not allow you pests to stay in the kitchen. Bai Ruhan. You are the hotel's executive chef?
Yes. What's wrong?
Ignorant and unskilled. Instant noodles like this, are they fit for humans? How could you make such a mistake? You don't deserve to stay in my hotel. Pack your things and get out.
Mr. Ho, this person can't be fired.
You're fired too.
You're firing me?
Mr. Ho, you can't fire her. She's...
I don't care how you got in through connections. Now, I'm in charge. Hurry up and pack your things.
Are you sure you want to fire me? Don't beg me to come back later.
What? Without you, Minghan Hotel can't even operate anymore? Pack your things and get out.
Fine.
Siming, I forgot to tell you. Chef Bai is someone I specially invited. The World Gourmet Appreciation Association is coming to Nango in a few days to conduct a food level assessment. In the entire country, only the dishes she makes can capture the appetite of the Appreciation Association. By then, our hotel will definitely gain the favor of the country's ruler.
The Bai family? The one I stayed with when I was a child?
Yes, the one you had a childhood marriage arrangement with.
Could she be Han from childhood? Who made delicious food for me?
You've grown so much. Crybaby.
Crybaby? You are Han? Do you remember me?
Han?
They all bully me. Only you are good to me. You fed me.
You really are a crybaby.
Han, your cooking is delicious. After growing up, you must be the best chef. When the time comes, I'll marry you, okay?
I didn't expect to see you again. You not only didn't recognize me, but also fired me. It's really fake playing tricks.
It's you.
She is the employee I just fired. You know her?
You made a wise decision to fire her. She's like my family's dog. Later, she made a mistake and was kicked out by my family. Unexpectedly, she swindled her way to Minghan Hotel.
How dare you insult head chef Bai?
Head chef Bai? I thought she was just a trainee chef, but she deceived her way to head chef. Fortunately, you fired her. Otherwise, Minghan Hotel would be ruined by her.
Nonsense. Head chef Bai is willing to be our Minghan's head chef. That's an honor for Minghan Hotel. She is Asia's top chef.
Ha ha ha. Her cooking poisoned someone. She doesn't deserve the title. She is just a murderer who poisoned my brother.
Murderer.
Her cooking poisoned someone?
10 years ago, you framed me too.
What's wrong, dear? What did you give her?
Yaozu, don't blame Ruohan. She meant well.
You put abortion drugs in the soup? Why did you harm my mother and my brother?
No, it wasn't me. I didn't do it. The soup is fine.
Get out. You are not my daughter. You're on your own now.
Why are you staring? Was I wrong?
What did you do? You know it yourself.
Sorry, Miss Bai. We can't hire you.
Is my cooking not good enough? Bai Menghan, you and your mother have framed me out of the Bai family. What else do you want? Bai Menghan. We'll see about that.
How can a foster daughter like you gain Grandpa's favor? I'll make sure you never succeed.
Han, don't be afraid. I'm here. She won't dare to touch you. Han has exposed you. Why are you still pretending? This is Minghan Hotel, not a place for you to act recklessly. Guards, take this shameless woman and throw her out. Han, in the past, you protected me, and now, I'll protect you.
You're all talk. Go get your eyes checked.
Go.
Let go. I can walk myself. Hua Siming, you are blind. When you learn the truth, you'll regret it.
Mr. Ho, I don't understand how you can treat her like this. She is the hero of Minghan Hotel.
She doesn't deserve to be called a hero. For a chef like her, I can find 100 in a day. By the way, you're fired too. Get out with her.
Chef Bai, just help the company win the championship.
So impressive? What competition? I haven't heard of it. Minghan Hotel doesn't need the champion of some competition. I want elites. And talents, not trash who only makes instant noodles. Moreover, I already have Han. Her cooking skills are the best. In the entire country, no one can match her.
Phony competition? Do you know what competition she just participated in? That is...
Enough. No need to tell him. Let's go.
Guilty conscience? Listen, Han has been proficient in various cooking skills. Any ingredient in front of her can become an exquisite dish. With Han, do I need trash like you?
Hua Siming, you want to recognize Bai Menghan as Han? I want to see what your end will be.
Treating a murderer as a hero. It seems the Huo family really needs to improve Minghan Hotel's atmosphere. Siming, you did the right thing. Bai Rohan, you want to succeed by working at Minghan Hotel? Dream on. I won't let you have your way.
The first stop of the Global Gourmet Association is Xia's restaurant. My hotel's chef level can only be considered above average. I have heard of Davis's reputation. He's notoriously difficult to handle.
Boss, let me tell you good news. Chef Bai was fired by Minghan Hotel.
What? I'll go pick her up now.
Mr. Hao, listen. Chef Bai is the chairman, personally invited back. You can't fire her.
She is the one Grandpa invited? Could it be that she is the one who is good and engaged to me? Is she Han?
Bai Rohan, I won't give you the chance to turn things around. Siming, fortunately, I came early today. Otherwise, you might be deceived by these two working together Actually, your grandpa invited me.
Right? How could Grandpa invite a murderer to be the hotel's head chef? Ridiculous. Moreover, Han, who I have a childhood engagement with, is so gentle. How could she poison someone?
Are you sure? His grandpa invited you? Can the dishes you make satisfy the food critic?
If not me, then who? You? My family is a culinary family.
Someone as lazy as this? How could she be the Han I like? A murderer. Trying to deceive everyone. To be the head chef at Minghan Hotel. You're overestimating yourself.
Fine. There will be plenty of time. Mr. Huo by then. Don't. Crying, begging me to come back.
I already have, Han. Why would I beg you? Ridiculous.
Please come with me. I'm from Longwu Hotel.
Longwu Hotel has no right to hire Chef Bai.
Come to our Junction Hotel. Let Chef Bai's future days be prosperous.
Chef Bai, please come to our hotel. I'm Xia Boyuan from Xia Group. I'm kneeling to beg Chef Bai to join us.
Xia Group is our country's richest.
We're all here for Chef Bai. Do you think kneeling will make her work for you? Exactly.
Daydreaming.
Exactly.
Get up.
She's an employee fired from Minghan Hotel. Mr. Xia actually kneeled to beg her. That's ridiculous.
My Xia family needs talent. We'll show full sincerity to hire Chef Bai to work in my restaurant. I'm not like Mr. Huo, who looks down on people.
How dare you?
Chef Bai, my family is willing to gift a commercial street to hire you to work in my restaurant.
You're giving me a commercial street?
This is such a grand gesture.
Impossible.
Mr. Xia is really so generous. However, giving a commercial street to a cook who poisoned someone is not worth it.
She poisoned someone?
That's right. She poisoned my mother, killing her unborn son. Such a person doesn't deserve to be a cook.
Chef Bai poisoned someone? Even with her great skills, we dare not hire her.
Chef Bai, pretend I wasn't here today.
Let's go.
That's not true.
Mr. Jia, you must also be deceived by Bai Rohan. You just knelt to her. She doesn't deserve it. Teach her a lesson quickly.
I guess Mr. Xia is now ashamed and angry. After all, he just knelt to a murderer. If this gets out, he will lose face.
You believe she poisoned someone, but I don't. I must have her. Chef Bai, you haven't answered my request. Why leave so soon?
Hey, Mr. Xia, she's a murderer. And you're hiring her?
Mr. Hello, are you a child so gullible?
Han is always kind-hearted. Not only cooks for me, but also helps me. So how could she lie?
You're blinded by her and lost judgment.
Mr. Xia, thank you.
You thank me? I'll take that as a yes. Let me take you to the restaurant. Shangton, you come too.
Okay.
Bai Rohan, even if you rely on the Zhe family, I still have a way to make you achieve nothing.
Xia Boyuan, you started it. You brought this on yourself. Tomorrow's inspection of Zhe's restaurant, don't go. I'll go myself. There's a good show coming. How can I not join the fun?
Sorry, boss. I'll clean up immediately.
Wait. It seems, as a 5-star hotel, Zhe's restaurants, hygiene is a big problem. In these utensils, there are so many worms. Aren't you disgusted? These situations will be reported truthfully. This time, Zhe's restaurant is not qualified to provide catering services for the food critic.
Mr. Huo, it seems you can't even distinguish the most basic ingredients.
You call these worms ingredients? Mr. Xia, the person you begged to invite seems to be just a ignorant fool.
Simon, you can't blame Mr. Xia. After all, some people's tricks are too clever. We came today not to cause trouble for Mr. Xia, but to remind him.
Mr. Huo just arrived and found such a serious problem. What a coincidence.
Mr. Ho, this is premium ingredient. You don't recognize it?
Worms can be ingredients? Even if you sweet talk, Semming won't believe you.
Someone like you, a spoiled young lady, certainly wouldn't know that some worms are edible.
Enough. Stop making excuses. Shi's restaurant's hygiene is substandard. It's settled. Today, even if you talk all day, I won't believe you. If I were you, I'd go home. Never enter the kitchen again.
Then if I cook them into dishes, Mr. Ho, do you dare eat them?
What? You want me to eat that?
You don't dare?
Why wouldn't I dare? If you have the guts, do it. I don't believe you. Can really turn worms into treasure.
Go ahead, Mr. Huo.
Maybe we should forget it. Mr. Ho is spoiled. If he really gets sick from eating and blames our family, we can't afford it.
This smell? How does it seem familiar?
Han, what is this you made? So delicious.
This taste? How come it tastes like Han's dish, the one she made for me before? She... Who is she exactly? No, Han just said, these can't be cooked. I must have remembered wrong. The taste is mediocre. It just shows you're lucky to have encountered worms that can be cooked.
This crybaby, if he knew he ate worms, he'd cry again. I'll tell him when he grows up.
You mistook Bai Menghan for me. I don't blame you, but you don't even remember. Childhood events? It seems those memories mean nothing to you. Some worms not only can be eaten, but also used in medicine. This is called bamboo worm and has high nutritional value. Many people eat them. It's common knowledge. As the daughter of a culinary family, don't you know?
Of course she doesn't know. After all, we've never seen her at the culinary competition. Not even once. Mr. Ho, you don't really think the Asian food competition was represented by her for your Minghan Hotel, do you?
The one who participated in the Asian food competition isn't her. It's her. Asian food competition's participant is the woman with the title of Asia's top chef. Could it be...
Mr. Huo, when you fired Chef Bai, you didn't know she participated in the competition?
You are the chef who participated in the competition. I returned. Just for you. I actually fired you. You are the chef who participated in the competition. I returned just for you. I actually fired you. Then I really made the right decision.
What do you mean?
Since ancient times, the top chef in Asia has come from the Bai family. The previous one is the current head of the Bai family, Bai Yaozu. As for the next one, it's Menghan, for sure. What are you laughing at? Menghan participated in the competition for our Minghan Grand Hotel and won honors. You, a mere cook. Can you compare?
You mean you are the one? Who won the championship?
If not me, then who? You? Someone like you has no chance to see the grandeur of Asian events.
By Menghan, I thought you just couldn't cook. But I didn't expect you to be so shameless.
Shut up! Do you really think making worms into dishes makes you great? Listen, a cook like you can't even compare to Minghan's little finger. You can only fool Mr. Xia, a rich but foolish man.
What's it mean?
From afar, I smell this familiar scent. It must be Chef Bai. Where is she?
Mr. Davis, welcome to Sia's restaurant. I failed to greet you properly. Please forgive me. But the date for the food tasting hasn't arrived yet. Why did you come early?
I miss the previous competition's champions' dishes. I originally planned to go to Minghan Hotel, but passed by here and smelled a familiar scent. So, I came to visit.
Hello, Mr. Davis. I am the manager of Minghan Hotel. The chef is indeed here. What would you like to eat? I'll have the chef make it for you.
Mr. Ho, you need to understand. Mr. Davis is here to find Chef Bai.
You're a nobody. How dare you mention Chef Bai in front of Mr. Davis? Chef Yuan, listen. Don't think too highly of yourself. Mr. Davis can come to your restaurant is thanks to Minghan Hotel. Mr. Davis has already made it very clear. What he wants is a chef who participated in the Asian food competition. Originally, we could directly take Mr. Davis back to Minghan Hotel, but now I thought of a more interesting thing. How about we make a bet? Have Mr. Davis be the judge. Have that chef cook with Minghan. The loser must apologize to the winner and change the restaurant's name to the others.
Fine. Chef Bai, what do you think?
Oh, is she afraid? Then just admit that your skills are inferior, and we won't make it hard for you.
Betting is fine, but I'm not satisfied with the bet. Bai Menghan, do you dare to bet the Bai family?
Betting on the Bai family? What do you want to bet?
The position as the head of the Bai family.
Impossible. Not to mention my father is still alive. Even if it's the Bai family servants become the family head, it still wouldn't be your turn.
Oh. It seems you think you will lose. Then no need to compete.
You...
Mr. Zia, we heard Mr. Davis is here. So we came in to take some photos. You wouldn't mind, would you? Okay. Coincidentally, we have a cooking competition. You can record the whole process. Okay.
Since you want to bet, then win against me first. If you want the Bai family head position, you must defeat my father.
Good.
Well then, let's compete in 2 rounds. The first round only requires making your own specialty dishes.
I remember Bai Menghan had no cooking talent since childhood. And after growing up, she never even touched kitchen work. How could she cook? Probably learned it at the last minute. It might fool ordinary people, but with Davis, it won't pass.
The taste is indeed good. Crispy and tender, moderately salted. It takes at least 10 years of cooking to make this.
I told you, Menghan's cooking skills are way above yours. If you kneel down and apologize now, I won't pursue the matter of the restaurant's name.
Mr. Hyo, why so impatient? Mr. Davis hasn't tasted Chef Bai's cooking yet. Are you in such a hurry to kneel and apologize to us?
You.
All right, all right. The broth is thick. The fish is tender and not fishy. The fish melts in your mouth. Delicious.
Mr. Davis, so which of these 2 dishes tastes better?
Both are delicious.
So it was Bai Yaozu hiding and cooking for her. Bai Yaozu, you really dote on Bai Menghan. Even though she has no cooking talent, you always indulge her.
Good. For the second contest, I'll set the theme. How about that?
Of course, no problem. Menghan can cook any dish. Please go ahead and set the theme.
Good. Assorted seafood and meat delicacy.
What's wrong, Chef Bai? That is your specialty.
The Bai family is the best in the country at making that dish. Bai Yaozu, since your whole family hates me, why did you adopt me?
Get out. You are not my daughter.
Although I don't know the rift between you and the Bai family. Don't worry. Even if we lose, I will be the one to apologize. Don't worry about it.
It's not just about apologizing.
It's just kneeling and apologizing. Anyway, in the future, I'll have to kneel to my wife. Might as well practice.
The ingredients are short. If we use the existing ingredients to make it, the taste will definitely be off. I'll try.
No matter what you make, it's fine. I'll wait for you.
Bye, Rohan. Even if you have culinary talent, so what? When I win, I'll make you kneel and kowtow to me.
It's too disgusting. It's too disgusting. This is awful.
Stop filming. Mr. Davis, this taste, is there something wrong?
How is it? Did you taste the problem? Traditional one is classic, but if serving foreign friends, in terms of taste, changes must be made.
So what? Do you think that cook can make Mr. Davis satisfied?
Ah, I didn't say that. After all, the kitchen ingredients are limited. Unlike some people who even hired outside help. But it's okay, as long as it's tastier than yours.
You...
Time's up. I'm leaving.
Mr. Davis. Wait a moment. Chef Bai's dish will be ready soon.
What smell? And it's identical to what I smelled at the competition. Have we met somewhere before? Have we met somewhere before?
Once you taste this dish, you'll know where we met.
Although the taste is similar to the dish from the competition, the difference is huge. It's not what I wanted.
Mr. Davis. Today, I didn't know you were coming to our Sia's restaurant, so the kitchen didn't prepare enough ingredients. This is all my fault. And it has nothing to do with Chef Bai.
I know. You did your best. Today's competition doesn't count.
Mr. Davis, this competition really had many issues. Can you give Minghan Hotel another chance?
I haven't finished speaking. In a few days, I'll bring the King of Nango to watch together the two chefs' cooking competition. The venue will be at Minghan Hotel.
Great. Mr. Davis, the reputation of Minghan Hotel has been passed down for a century. It will surely host this cooking competition. Well, I just want to ask you, for the winning side, what's the reward?
I know. For a restaurant, what's important? The winner of this competition will help the restaurant gain the honor of Asia's top restaurant. Regarding Nanguo's culinary resources, they will be given to the winner.
Great. Mr. Davis, take care. Please take care.
Mr. Ho, you praised Miss Bai highly. I thought the dish would be delicious. But the culinary family's Miss Bai surprisingly didn't impress Davis. Miss Bai, aren't you capable?
I can't. To be honest, the dish wasn't made by me, but by my father. If I had made it, Davis would have been very satisfied.
So the head of the Bai family made it. I wonder if Mr. Huo knows?
I don't know.
Oh, he doesn't know. Miss Bai, Mr. Huo trusts you so much, yet you hide things from him. Isn't that inappropriate?
Stop sowing discord here. Minghan has her reasons for doing this. This dish, if made by Minghan, Mr. Davis would surely love it.
You're such a simp. I'm impressed.
What do you know? Instead of wasting time with me, you should think about how to beat Minghan in the next competition.
Unfilial brat. Kneel down now.
Mr. Bai, this woman is also a daughter of the Bai family?
When she was little, I saw she had a talent for cooking, so I adopted her. I provided for her, but raised a ungrateful wretch. She gave her adoptive mother poison in the food.
Turns out she's an adopted daughter. How good can her cooking be? It seems Minghan is the one from childhood who always took care of me.
About the truth, some people know it well. Think about it. With my age back then, where would I get abortion medicine?
You still refuse to admit it. Ungrateful traitor. Dad should have kicked you out earlier.
I thought you were just an ignorant cook who didn't know her place. I didn't expect you to be so malicious. Repaying kindness with enmity. What's the difference between you and a wolf?
What's seeming? Watch your mouth. If you dare say disrespectful things about Chef Bai, I'll kick you all out.
Mr. Xia, don't misunderstand. I'm disciplining an unfilial daughter, not targeting you. It seems you haven't been doing well these years. How about this? You kneel down and apologize. And I'll still see you as my daughter.
Dad, she's the murderer who killed my brother. You still want her as your daughter?
She was immature when she was little. I'm willing to give her another chance. This is also your mother's wish.
Why aren't you kneeling and apologizing? To become a Bai family member is the dream of all chefs. Moreover, to become the adopted daughter of Mr. Bai.
Yes, what are you waiting for? Kneel, apologize, and kowtow now. I don't want to. Do you think I'm still a child you can bully?
Bai Ruohan, you even hit your own dad? You're inhuman.
Using your own kin to harm others? That's what makes you a monster.
You?
Her eyes, and Han's when she was young, look very similar. A woman like her, with evil intentions, could never be Han. Bai Ruohan, don't go too far. Mr. Bai is willing to forgive you, out of his generosity. Don't be ungrateful. Besides, even if Mr. Bai doesn't forgive you, you should kneel and apologize.
You're an outsider. Why butt in? This is the Bai family's matter. What right do you have? To criticize Chef Bai?
Mr. Xia, I've heard of your family's wealth. Although Bai Ruohan has talent, she still doesn't deserve the title of top chef.
Oh? Then who can deserve it?
I may not be a top chef, but I've studied cooking for decades. I have some experience. How about letting me be the head chef of the Xia family? I can surely make the Xiao restaurant prosperous. As for Bai Ruohan, Mr. Xia, you should quickly kick her out.
Kick her out? Kicking out? Good idea.
You treat Mr. Bai like this? You'll regret it later.
Forget it. We must focus on the competition in a few days. Minghen, when you cook alone, stay alert.
I hope Bai Ruohan will appear as promised at Minghan Hotel. If she forgets the time, or late or absent, don't blame anyone.
Strange. Why hasn't Chef Bai arrived yet?
Is it handled?
Dad, don't worry. Bai Ruohan won't come today. The honor of Asia's top restaurant will be won by our Bai family for Minghan Hotel.
Welcome, Madam State Leader, Mr. Davis, to visit here.
Originally, the state leader should have accompanied Mr. Davis today, but he is busy with affairs, so I had to step in.
Understood.
Chef Bai is not in trouble, is she?
That woman thinks she'll lose, so she has run away. Mr. Chia, you trusted the wrong person. If I had agreed to Mr. Bai's proposal, it would be great. Look now. Shia's restaurant has no head chef.
The competition time isn't up yet. I believe Chef Bai will come.
You won't give up until the end. According to the rules, being late means automatic disqualification. Let's see how long you can stay stubborn.
Chef Bai, the competition is minor, but please don't get into trouble.
What's wrong with this door? Is it broken?
Don't waste your effort. You can't open it. As long as you stay in the room, we won't harm you.
Who sent you? What is it? Let's discuss it. It must be the Bai family's scheme to make me miss the match. No, I must go. Mr. Davis, what are you watching?
I'm eager for Xia's restaurant's head chef's dishes. But I don't know why she's not here yet.
Mr. Xia, if your restaurant's chef doesn't come soon, you'll be disqualified. Madame, sir, I'm sorry. The contest chef representing Xia's restaurant didn't come. May need to wait a bit.
This chef is very unpunctual.
Yes. This chef actually was our Minghan Grand Hotel employee, but I found she has a problem, so I fired her. However, Boss Xia seems to trust her. Xiabo Yuan, it's your fault for trusting her. Han wouldn't lie to me.
I've worked hard for years. Cannot lose to Bai Menghan today. I hate unpunctual people, especially chefs. You're making customers wait too long. Does he still expect the dish?
You're right.
Madam is right. Chef Bai is indeed late, but usually Chef Bai is very punctual. Something must have delayed him today.
Boss Xia, late is late. No matter the excuse, it can't cover the mistake. You aren't thinking of covering for your employee?
Unlike Boss Huo, I don't cover for employees.
What do you mean?
Mr. Davis, you don't know. Last time at Sia's, competing with Chef Bai wasn't by Minghan, but by Yaozu, who was hiding in the kitchen.
You. I promise, this match will definitely not have such a situation.
How can you guarantee? During the match, people are moving.
Since Mr. Davis is worried, I'll stay by your side. For you and Madam to serve dishes. However, I must remind you both. The match time has come.
Since the competition time has arrived, if our contestant hasn't arrived on site, we'll disqualify her.
Rohan, even if you have culinary talent, so what? I've still crushed you beneath my feet.
I declare. The result of this contest is...
Wait! Madam Sovereign. Mr. Davis. I speak on behalf of Chef Bai to offer you both a sincere apology. Please give her one more chance.
Madam Sovereign, give her another opportunity.
Very well. Then proceed with the match as scheduled. Any contestant who arrives on site within the allotted time and completes the required dish will not be disqualified.
Don't say Rohan won't come, even if she arrives. I've already secured victory. Boss Sia, don't waste your effort.
The stick of incense marks the cooking time. When it burns out, your chef still hasn't arrived. Then Sia's restaurant concedes defeat. Oh, come on. Boss Xia, if I were you, I'd go back and replace Sia's restaurant sign with Minghan Grand Hotels. Save yourself the embarrassment.
Boss Sia. I'm sorry. I'm late. Boss Sia. Sorry, I'm late.
Master Chef Bai. What's wrong?
Some people don't want me here today. My left hand is numb. Fortunately, I still have one hand to cook.
Let's go.
Madam Sovereign, Mr. Davis. Sorry, I encountered some emergencies today. Since you're here, there's still time. Hurry and change clothes, then start.
Rohan, you actually came.
Sorry to disappoint you.
I don't understand what you mean. This incense is about to burn out. I'd like to see what you can use to beat me.
You're quite confident. How about betting on the Bai family head position? Do you dare?
Fine. What if you lose? You don't seem to have anything worth betting on.
Xia's restaurant.
Are you serious?
Of course.
You shouldn't bet with Xia's restaurant.
You deserve.
She alone. How did she finish the dish so quickly?
I'm also curious, but this is an open competition, and no one can help.
I'm curious about what dish she made.
Rohan definitely wouldn't guess even in her dreams. I prepared pre-made meal packs in advance. Whether it's the broth or the ingredients, they can all achieve the effect of simmering for days. Rohan, you have less than half an hour. How can you compete with me?
The cooking time for this dish is very long. How did she manage to finish it in under half an hour? This kind of dish. I know a bit about it too. It's unlikely to complete within half an hour. How did you do it?
Madam, under normal circumstances, this dish indeed needs to be stewed for over an hour. But the Bai family has studied cooking for years, so we have some unique skills that can shorten cooking time, but flavor unchanged. Oh.
I didn't know that. What is the Bai family's unique skill?
Madam, this is what the Bai family thoroughly researched. It's a family secret, not convenient to disclose.
Fine. As long as the dish's flavor doesn't change, that's fine. Mr. Davis.
What's wrong? Is there a problem?
Bai Menghan is digging her own grave. She is just as I thought. She can't cook a single dish. I guess this risky method was proposed by Bai Yaozu.
What do you mean?
Wait and see. There will be a good show.
Come on.
Indeed, the flavor is almost the same as stewed for over an hour. The meat is fatty but not greasy, melts in the mouth, and very delicious. Mr. Davis, what do you think?
As expected of a culinary family, this dish is truly delicious.
Since Madam and Mr. Davis find it tasty, then eat more. After all, what you'll eat later can't be described as delicious.
I'm eager for the Jia family chef's dish. After all, it only took half an incense stick's time.
I'm curious too.
Madam, Mr. Davis, you will surely be satisfied with my dish.
You, this cook, are just a joke. You made a plate of wild vegetables, and dare to compare it with my Ahan's dish? To put it nicely, this is petty. To put it bluntly, any Tom, Dick, or Harry dares to enter the contest.
I think the chefs from Sia's restaurant didn't take it very seriously. How dare you use such a dish to fool me? Guards, quickly, take this thing away.
Madam, although this dish looks simple, you can still try it.
I would never eat such a dish. It looks disgusting. Madame, this dish is highly nutritious. I prepared it carefully for you. If you eat it, you will be satisfied.
Don't talk big. It's just an insignificant cold dish. How can it compare to my exquisite cuisine? Hurry up and take it away. Don't dirty Madame's and Mr. Davis's eyes.
Exactly. I told you you can't cook. Last time you fried insects for me. This time, raw mixed wild vegetables. Aren't you afraid you'll make the guests sick?
Madame, Mr. Davis, eat quickly, or it will be too late.
You! They don't want to eat, and you're forcing it into their mouths. Madame! Madame, are you unwell? Need help?
Where is the bathroom?
Bathroom? Over there. Watch your step.
What's happening? The chef from Minghan Hotel cooked the food that actually made Madam and Mr. Davis have diarrhea. Could it be that the hygiene is substandard?
Don't talk nonsense. I'll smash your camera.
Call a doctor. No need to call a doctor. Madam, actually, I just saw that both of you looked unwell. So I made this dish and advised you to eat it. But you didn't listen. Actually, if you just eat it, you'll feel much better. Even if I die, I won't eat. Such garbage ingredients.
Does it work?
Mr. Davis, please eat it quickly. It really works.
Your dish, from its appearance, doesn't look tasty. Don't eat it and get sick.
You seem like you have no right to criticize me.
Madam, it really works. Very impressive. You try it. How is this dish made?
Southern cuisine has many uses. The dish I made is called medicinal cuisine. It has healing effects. I just saw that both of you looked unwell, so I decided on the spot to modify this dish. As for why both of you have such severe diarrhea, you'll have to ask Bai Menghan. What did you feed us?
Madam, I made dongpo pork. Don't listen to Bai Rohan. She is slandering me.
Slandering you? Mr. Davis and I, after eating your dish, felt unwell. Whereas Chef Bai's dish, after eating it, eased our pain. Do you think we're fools? Madam, if you ask this way, you probably won't get anything. Better to send someone directly to investigate and find the answer. Go check the kitchen. What is this? Madam might not recognize these things. In our chef circle, it has a name called pre-made dishes. Pre-made dishes. It means someone prepares the dishes in advance, then does some processing, puts them in bags, and when it's time to eat, just heat them up. To use this in such an important occasion with foreign guests is cutting corners. It really shames us as Southerners.
No. Eating pre-made dishes doesn't cause diarrhea. Stop slandering Minghan.
During the processing, if not careful, the food can spoil, and diarrhea is the least of it. How dare you to use such a thing to fool me?
Madame, my daughter was careless, and you suffered, so I'll take the punishment. Please calm down. Don't film.
Your Bai family is a culinary dynasty, yet you use pre-made dishes to deceive me. If I don't punish you, is it fair to other chefs? I announce that Sia's restaurant wins this competition. Sia's restaurant from now on obtains the title of Asia's top restaurant. As for Minghan Hotel and the Bai family, they use pre-made food to deceive, so Mr. Davis and I, Minghan Hotel, will no longer have the qualification to compete for the top restaurant. As for the Bai family, they will no longer be a culinary family, and from now on, they cannot work as chefs. Madam, please wait. Actually, I am also from the Bai family. What? Madam, I want to plead for the Bai family. The reason the Bai family has this situation today is actually because there is no good leader. So you mean? I, Bai Rohan, am humble, but I have cooking talent. While observing your complexion, seems to have a hidden ailment. I can use dietary therapy to cure you. Through today's events, I can see that you have good character. Then I'll trust you once more. From now on, you are the head of the Bai family, responsible for taking care of my health. Thank you, madam, for your consent.
Actually, at Zia's restaurant that day, I recognized you. As expected, you are the divine chef who won the Asian competition. You have a bright future ahead. Congrats.
Mr. Davis, you say she is the chef from the Asian competition. You claim she's the one who was in the Asian chef competition. Didn't you say that you are the chef from the Asian competition? You are the one representing Minghan Hotel, who earned the glory, right?
Chef Bai here is the real one who competed in Asia for Minghan Hotel and won the honors. Moreover, before the contest, she was already Asia's top chef.
So when I returned, the first thing I did was to fire Minghan's key contributor.
Only now you realize it's too late, isn't it? Back then, many advised you not to dismiss Chef Bai. But how much did you listen?
You've been deceiving me all along, haven't you?
Siming, listen to me. Things aren't as you think. Don't trust Bai Rohan. She's a murderer.
Bai Menghan. Now, you still dare to slander me? Don't forget, I am now the head of the Bai family, and I can expel you from the Bai family.
You dare? What are you? Just a dog my dad picked up before.
Is it possible that I misrecognized Sister Bai from childhood? Do you remember when you were young at the Bai house? Saving a little boy?
You mean the crybaby? You mean crybaby?
Your Han.
Siming, how could you think she is Han? She's a murderer.
Even if I admit it, what can you do? Our relationship can never go back to the way it was, since you already have the answer. Why ask me?
Siming, you must believe me. I am your Han. Bai Rohan once lived in the Bai family for a while and learned about our affairs. She knows you're called crybaby, which is normal.
As for the Asian competition?
I won it. Perhaps Davis was bribed by Bai Rohan. Don't forget, the Zha family is the richest.
What you said makes sense. Han, I was too impatient earlier. Sorry.
It's fine. Siming believing me is enough. Now, let's see how to solve this matter.
Siming, help me make a call.
Fine.
Chef Bai, in a few days, I have some friends coming to Southern Country for tourism. Could you please make some dishes?
No problem.
What are your plans next?
I plan to return to the Bai family and take over as head. For a hereditary family like the Bai family, with a head like you, I can rest assured.
Madame, how have you been?
It's her. Cousin, what brings you here?
Sister, you're so forgetful. Yaozu is my husband. Oh, this is Ruhan. She's all grown up. Oh, finally found you. You have no idea. All these years you ran away from home. How worried we were about you.
Cousin, what's wrong with your family?
Oh, it's all a misunderstanding. Oh, let's not talk about it. Ruhan, come home with us.
I am going home. Just now, Madam said. She hopes I become the head of the Bai family.
Sister, I know you appreciate Ruhan, but as for the head of the Bai family, Ruhan really can't handle it.
Why can't I be the Bai family head?
It's not that I don't want you to be the head. Ruhan, how's your cooking? Aren't you aware? Back then, your skills were poor. You made a big mistake. You caused me to miscarry.
This is serious.
Although we, as a family, didn't blame you. But don't overdo it. You're still young. This position of family head is not easy to hold. You should instead improve your skills.
You unfilial daughter. Too ambitious. Overambitious.
Chef Bai, your left hand is injured too. Otherwise, let's first heal your injuries. As for the family head position, we can discuss it later. But
Madam is right. Sia's restaurant is now the top restaurant in Asia. You should be content. Chef Bai, let's go.
why didn't you let me explain?
Madam Xiang is Luo Yuling's cousin. She was clearly siding with her just now.
But I barely managed to escape from home and won the competition. Yet you want me to give up the Bai family head position? I'm not resigned to it.
I know. But even if you insist, Madam Xiang has reasons to refuse. It's better to come back and heal your wounds. And we'll plan carefully. Sit. Bear with it.
Chef Bai. Chef Bai. Chef Bai.
Who are you?
Chef Bai. Save me.
Xiaofeng, Zhang Lixin's apprentice.
Yes.
What's wrong with you?
Just after you left, Huo Siming insulted you. I only spoke up for you with a few words. He beat me up and threw me out of the hotel.
Boss Xia. He is Zhang Lixin's apprentice. I can't ignore him.
All right. You stay here as Chef Bai's assistant.
Okay, thank you.
Chef Bai. Chef Bai, you're awake.
What's wrong?
The doctor said you're overworked and nervous. Your body is about to collapse. After returning to the restaurant, suddenly relaxing. Your body can't handle it. But it's okay. Rest for a few days and you'll be fine.
Yes.
No fever? So why is your face so red? No fever.
Could Xia Boyuan be wanting to kiss me? What should I do?
Chef Bai. I just made a new dish. Please taste it for me.
Fine. This dish is delicious.
Thank you. Oh, Boss Xia. You'd better not taste it.
I am the boss of the restaurant. Can I taste the dishes?
The thing is, you don't understand the taste of food. So let Chef Bai taste it instead. She can give me more impartial advice.
Xiaofeng, is there something you're hiding from us? Chef Bai, you'd better not eat this dish. I'll go check it out. What's the problem exactly?
Oh.
Xiaofeng, we took you in. Are you ungrateful? What's wrong with this dish?
Actually, it's me who likes Chef Bai. So I only want her to taste my new dish. Moreover, I know Chef Bai has a sweet tooth. So I added a bit more sugar. That's why I didn't let Boss Sha eat it.
Wait,
Could it be I've been found out?
you didn't really add more sugar. You actually like Ruohan, right?
Xiaofang, your new dish is great. Coincidentally, I need to recuperate. The hotel kitchen is entrusted to you.
Okay.
Go ahead.
Okay.
Boss Chef, Xiaofang's new dish can be added to the menu.
Just call me Boywan. I'll call you Ruohan. It sounds friendlier, not like superior and subordinate. By the way, Davis called a couple days ago, saying he'll bring friends over in a couple days. I was thinking by then, your hand should be better.
Actually, with Xiaofang here, it's enough. Xiaofang is, among Zhang Lixin's apprentices, the most outstanding one.
With you as my chef, I feel at ease. Sweep the floor before bed.
How come as we talk, you got angry?
Manager Hua? Don't worry. The things are all measured and placed. The drug effect won't take long to take effect. Her life is ruined.
How did you all come together? How come you all came together?
Madam Bai came today to discuss with Chef Bai about the Bai family matters.
After I returned last time, I heard from the madam that I didn't expect Rohan to be so capable now. Coincidentally, today, thanks to the foreign guests, we can also taste Ruhan's cooking.
Oh, I don't know if Chef Bai's arm has healed or not. Don't let the dishes not suit the foreign guests' taste.
No matter how bad it is, it's better than Minghan Grand Hotel's food. After all, we can't make pre-made dishes like that.
I wonder how long you can be so arrogant. Don't think that the title of Asia's best restaurant will always stay with the Jia's restaurant.
I know you're envious and jealous. But in front of the foreign guests, can you tone it down? It's too embarrassing.
Since you're here, then everyone sit down and try our signature dishes.
Please. Please.
Thank you. Chef Bai is very thoughtful. The dishes are all my favorites.
I thought since you're Mr. Davis's friend, your taste must be similar to his. So I chose to make these. Please taste them.
Too salty. It's terrible.
Chef Bai is the top chef in Asia. Perhaps you are not used to Southern cuisine.
Too salty. Disgusting.
Too salty? Too salty.
Mr. Davis, what's going on?
Bairuohan, is your salt free? Do you want to kill us?
Bairuohan, you injured your left hand, not your tongue. How do you taste the saltiness? Don't you even know?
This? How is this possible? I was watching in the kitchen. This dish was made by Chef Bai himself. No one else did it.
I'm very sorry. How about this? I'll change the chef and make another table for everyone.
Oh, no need. I think Shi's restaurant has reached its limit. Mr. Davis, I know you and Chef Bai are very close, but this time, you can't help her. How about this? I'll take these foreign guests to Minghan Grand Hotel to taste the food.
Let's go.
Please.
Don't go. Our Chef Bai doesn't usually cook like this. Give her another chance.
Ruohan. These dishes are so salty. Didn't you taste them?
Tasteless. How can it be tasteless?
Chef Bai. Don't be like this. I feel for you.
Ruohan.
Don't mind me. I can't taste anything. I can't taste anything. Why should I cook anymore?
Wait.
Ruohan. Don't be like this. It will get better.
What should I do? I've lost my sense of taste. I have nothing left.
Don't be afraid. You still have me. The Sia family has plenty of money. I will definitely find someone to cure your sense of taste.
Yes, Chef Bai. As long as you don't dislike me, I will always stay by your side.
Well done. Using food tasting as an excuse, put the slow-acting poison into the new dish, to make Bai Ruohan gradually lose her sense of taste.
This is all thanks to the manager's good teaching. Manager, don't worry. I'll go back to my hometown and hide immediately.
Hello, Grandpa. I was just about to go find you. In a few days, I plan to go to the Bai family. I want to marry Bai Menghan.
What? Are you mistaken? The one you have a childhood engagement with is Bai Ruohan.
What did you say? The Han is Bai Ruohan. Impossible. Bai Menghan is my Han. Definitely not Bai Ruohan. I just ruined her sense of taste. Bai Menghan is the one I want to marry. Grandpa. Hey, Grandpa. There's no turning back.
Let's eat. You should eat a little, or your health will collapse. Xiaofang has been missing since yesterday, and I thought he just let you taste food, and maybe your loss of taste, due to him.
I know. It should be the Bai family, or Ho Siming ordered it. I blame myself for being too foolish, and easily trusting him.
You rest first. I'll go down and check.
This is not bad.
You are at my Xia family restaurant, making noise about what?
I heard that Chef Bai of Xia Family Restaurant has lost his sense of taste. Your Xia Family Restaurant can't bear the title of Asia's top restaurant. We are here to take the plaque.
Best in Asia. It was bestowed by the state lady. If you're not convinced, you can ask her. Don't cause trouble at my hotel.
We've naturally asked the madam. She also thinks Chef Bai's taste is impaired. It shames Southland. So regarding this plaque, she let us handle it ourselves.
What a fine handling. It's just an excuse to give this plaque to the Bai family.
Boss Sia, you can't say things like that. For fair competition, we've decided to hold again the Asia's Best Restaurant contest, where the winner takes the plaque. We have no objections.
No arguments at all.
Everyone knows that Minghan Hotel's head chef is Bai Yaozu. You all are just extras.
If Boss Xia is afraid, you can also let Chef Bai compete. It's just that the dishes are a bit salty, but they're still edible. Haha.
Since Manager Huo insists on competing, then I, Bai, will see it through to the end.
This time representing our Minghan Grand Hotel in the competition is not Bai Yaozu, but Bai Menghan. When the time comes, Bai Menghan will prove to everyone that you, Bai Ruohan, are just a fraud.
Is that so? Then I'm looking forward to it.
Chef Bai, this competition, you must perform well. Don't let Mr. Davis down. After all, Madame is not very satisfied with Chef Bai's last performance. This competition, you, Chef Bai, were disqualified. It was Mr. Davis who pleaded. Madame couldn't refuse, so Xi's restaurant can still compete. Chef Bai, in this competition, prove yourself. Otherwise, next time, No one will help you. Let's go.
Are you okay?
I'm fine. These years, to fight the Bai family, I've suffered a lot. Huoshuan and the Bai family thought that by ruining my taste, I'd give up cooking. I, Bai Rohan, have never been one to surrender easily.
I believe in you.
I won't learn anymore. I don't understand why I have no cooking talent, so why force me to learn?
Do you want to give up the Bai family leadership? Do you want Huo Siming to find out you're not his love?
Now that Bai Rohan's taste is ruined, you only need to learn a few famous dishes. And the top chef title will be yours.
Mom, I know. On the competition day, I'll make sure everyone laughs at Bai Rohan.
Mr. Davis, you and I as judges. This is unfair?
Ha ha ha. I think so too. So, I invited another famous chef to be a judge.
Madam, it's an honor to be able to work with you as judges for this competition.
Davis is shooting himself in the foot. This Kangtian Wuchi and Bai Rohan have already had a grudge in the Asian competition. How could Bai Rohan win? It seems Bai Menghan is sure to win this time.
Come on.
Chef Bai still dares to compete?
Like Bai Menghan, with no culinary talent, comes to compete. What wouldn't I dare?
You.
It's you.
Mr. Bucci, you may not know, this is the head chef of Shia's restaurant, but some time ago, she lost his sense of taste. Hahaha. Coming to compete is truly commendable courage.
Haha. Lost her sense of taste. What qualification does she have to be a chef? Bai Rohan, your chef career is over.
Whether my chef career is over or not, wait until Mr. Wuchi tastes my dish before saying,
What good is culinary talent? You'll still lose to me today.
what? So confident in your pre-made dishes. Today is an open competition. Be more modest.
You.
I announce. The Asia's Best Restaurant. Competition now begins. The competition time is 1 hour. Those who exceed the time will be disqualified. I have lost my sense of taste. Tasting food only interferes with my judgment.
You've lost your sense of taste? Still want to be like a normal person? Compete and win. It's just a dream.
Mr. Wuchi hasn't finished his dish. Nothing is decided yet.
Mr. Davis is overconfident in Bai Rohan. Bai Menghan is indeed the descendant of the Bai family. You has well inherited your father's cooking.
I've long heard the culinary skills of the Southern Bai family are world-renowned. Today, I see it. It truly lives up to its reputation.
Bai Rohan lost her sense of taste last time. The dishes from last time still haunt me, and I really don't want to taste it.
I think the same as Madam. If we taste this, we'll end up like someone who lost their sense of taste.
Everyone, let's be polite to Chef Bai and taste this dish.
Chef Bai, you came here to humiliate yourself. If I were you, I'd cover my face and leave this city, find a deserted place, and live in obscurity.
You and the Bai family have committed many disgraceful acts. Yet now you're sitting here properly?
I won't argue with you. If you can, have the 3 judges willingly taste your Chef Bai's dishes.
3 judges. I, by Rohan, have been a chef for so many years. I admit I have never done anything that disgraces the chef profession. In this industry, even if I've lost my sense of taste, I don't deserve this.
No matter what, I think Bai Rohan is a hardworking and progressive chef. Her several competitions have all proven her ability. We as judges, if we cannot be fair to all, what right do we have to sit here? Delicious.
Mr. Davis, I know you favor Bai Ruohan, but you're going too far.
If Mr. Wu doesn't believe it, you can taste it with chopsticks.
This taste is really good. Fresh and not greasy. With a hint of refreshment.
It's just okay. Compared to Menghan, it's a bit inferior.
Hey, Mr. Wuchu, can I...
The crybaby. My dishes are different from others. Once you eat them, you'll remember this taste. So don't mistake me for someone else.
Impossible. My hand absolutely cannot be her. Why did you steal Menghan's recipes?
You've tasted it. Since you believe that she is your Han, then go taste her dishes.
Impossible.
How? You don't dare believe that I'm your Han, or unwilling to believe that it's you who ruined your Han's taste.
Sorry, no.
Rohan, you have no taste, yet make such delicious dishes.
Yes, Rohan, I suspect you cheated. A person with no taste, how could manage the flavor? So well?
Exactly. Though you're talented, it's impossible to use seasoning so precisely.
I thought, after losing my taste, I'd never be a chef. But I found that after losing one ability, another ability grew stronger.
Ruohan, are you sure this will work?
Work? Try it to find out.
Good. Delicious. Similar to your last one.
Almost the same, but very different. Wo Yuan, I need your help again. Keep practicing with me. Use hand for seasoning amount.
Hey, no problem.
What? You use only your hand to control the seasoning amount.
Yes.
Chef Bai, please make me your disciple.
Mr. Wuchi, what are you doing? Rohan has lost her sense of taste. Unfit to be your teacher.
I wrongly accused you. Thought you weren't skilled. But I was blind. Everyone, I believe, that Xia's restaurant, represented by Chef Bai, is well deserved as Asia's top restaurant.
Mr. Wuchi, what you said does not represent all of us.
My vote goes to Bai Ruohan.
My vote is for Bai Menghan.
The result is clear. Xia's restaurant wins the title of Asia's top restaurant.
Madam Xiang, wait a moment.
What else is there?
Ruohan's been staying in my Xia's restaurant. The loss of her taste is too suspicious. Moreover, after Ruohan lost her taste, Xiaofang vanished.
Who is Xiaofang?
It seems this matter has nothing to do with Madame Xiang. Zhang Lixin.
I worked so hard to train this apprentice, yet you used him for such dirty deeds.
Manager Huo, save me. I did it all for you. That's why I'm like this.
Shut up. You must be Rohan's person sent to frame me and Simon. You claim we instructed you. What proof do you have?
Miss Bai, you promised me that if I ruined Bai Rohan's taste, you'd give me a large sum to open a shop back home. Now, you're turning your back on me.
I remember this apprentice, who seems from Mingan Grand Hotel.
When Simon returned to the hotel, he had already fired you both, master and apprentice. Later, at Jez's restaurant, I saw you. Bai Rohan instructed you to frame us.
In my opinion, don't believe what this person says. How could we harm our own daughter? A while ago, your arm was injured, so it was inconvenient to go home. Now, it's almost healed, right? You can't stay at this your family forever. How about today? You come home with us?
Fine. It's also time for me to settle accounts with you.
I'll go with you.
The mess with the Bai family. You should stay out of it. I can handle it myself. Trust me.
Let's go.
You came back to apologize to Yuling?
What did I do wrong?
Oh, the child just came back. Don't be angry at her. You scared her. This time, Rohan came back after winning the competition. To make you happy.
I heard you lost your sense of taste, but you can still make delicious food. Even Count Tian Wuchi from the island country became your disciple. You brought honor to our Bai family.
Dad, she came back this time to take your place and become the family head.
Is that so? I'm not dead yet, so the head of the Bai family isn't up to you, the adopted daughter.
A bet is a bet. Last time, you already lost the family head position. To me.
You've lost your sense of taste? How dare you be the Bai family head?
Better than someone like you, a cooking idiot.
You.
Look, your identity has been exposed. Oh Hasiming no longer revolves around you. If the fact that you can't cook spreads again, who would dare want you?
Rohan, Menghan is your sister. You can't bully her like this. Hua Siming and Menghan are truly in love.
Are you sure?
Where is Miss Bai?
Who are you?
We are from the Huo family, especially here to deliver betrothal gifts.
It's Simon who wants to marry me. Leave it.
Rohan, look. The whole family has already delivered Menghan's betrothal gifts. You are older than Menghan, so logically, your marriage should be arranged first.
Mom, you forgot. Our neighbor, Mr. Wang, a few days ago, he wanted to marry Bai Rohan, right?
Yes. Although Mr. Wang is over 50, he's still strong. The betrothal gifts are even more generous. Rohan, if you agree, I can decide for you. You and Menghan getting married on the same day would be lively.
If you like him so much, you marry him.
Bastard. Your mother is arranging this for you, yet you defy her like this.
Making me marry a man over 50. You call this good for me? Are you senile?
Yaozu, look at her. I really mean well for her.
Since ancient times, parents' orders and matchmakers' words. You must marry.
Her marriage? Didn't you two already arrange it?
Simming, you want to marry me? Why didn't you tell me sooner? Sending the betrothal gifts today is too sudden.
The betrothal gifts aren't for you.
What?
Actually, I sent the betrothal gifts to ask Uncle Bai to fulfill his promise and marry Ruhan to me.
You won't marry me, and you want to marry this woman.
What I hate most in life is being deceived. I admit that. Before I knew Rohan's identity, I did have feelings for you. But later I discovered that you are malicious. Not only did you deceive me, but also conspired against Rohan and caused her to lose her sense of taste.
Hua Siming, the person you love most is yourself, right? After learning Menghan's true identity, you chose to protect yourself. Even though you all worked together to harm me, now you're denying everything.
Miss Ruhan, I'm sorry. It's all my fault. I will make it up to you.
How will you make it up to me? Marry me as compensation.
I will atone for my wrongdoings. I hope you will marry me. In the future, the Minghan Hotels, all affairs will be under your control.
Simon, you need to think carefully. Bai Rohan is just the Bai family's adopted daughter. The one who can inherit the Bai family leadership can only be Menghan.
So what?
Only Menghan's status and position are worthy of you. Do you really want to marry someone with an unclear background?
Madam Bai, you are wrong. Now, Ruhan is the top chef in Asia. Only she is qualified to represent the country in the World Gourmet Competition. I, Ho Siming, want to marry the culinary master, not a trophy wife.
I will not marry you.
Han, are you still unwilling to forgive me?
I did resent you at first. But now, I'm refusing you calmly.
Why? We've had feelings for each other since we were kids, and all these years, you've always been at Minghan Hotel. It's practically your home.
From the day you fired me, Minghan Hotel has meant nothing to me. Ho Siming, I know you say you like me, but it's really because I won the competition. To you, I'm just useful. Marrying me means Minghan Restaurant gets a free head chef and manager.
That's not what I meant.
Since Bai Rohan doesn't want to marry you, you can't force this engagement. Maybe you should just let it go. Simon, don't take it personally. Menghan lied about her identity because she cared for you and was afraid of losing you. She only lied to protect those feelings.
Siming, I know I was wrong, but my feelings for you are real. I'm not like some people who keep hurting you. Let's get married. I can even help with the Minghan Hotel matters.
Madame Bai can only be Ruhan. I brought all these gifts today. I'm here to take Ruhan as my wife.
With such a modest dowry, you actually dare propose? Just this dowry, and dare to propose. I can't leave you, or you'll be harassed.
Shabo Yuan, what do you want? I'm engaged to Ruhan, so I brought the dowry. Stay out of it.
Who says I can't propose? Uncle Bai, is this your rule?
There's no such rule.
See, there's no such rule. Uncle Bai, I'm here to propose. I want to marry Ruhan.
I knew it. Boywan just likes to meddle. How could he really want to marry me? Who just said that I can only marry a 50-year-old man?
Why so smug? That's because Simon didn't secretly. Your true face. Simon, even if she is your Han, she's still a murderer.
Oh, Manager Ho, did you hear that? Ruhan is being called a murderer. Don't interfere.
Shabo Yuan, you just brought more betrothal gifts than me. I, Ho Siming, am willing to give the Minghan Grand Hotel to Ruhan.
Who said this is my betrothal gift? This is just a meeting gift for the Bai family. The betrothal gift is here. Ruhan, if we move all these betrothal gifts here, the entire Bai family can't hold them. So, for your betrothal gift alone, I bought a warehouse. I'll take you to see it later.
Okay.
Ruhan and I, we've had affection since childhood. Can you even afford that?
Hua Siming, don't morally blackmail Ruhan. The bond between you two ended when Ruhan lost her taste. It's over. Tired after a long day, right? I'll take you to see the warehouse.
If I had known Bai Rohan would achieve so much, I shouldn't have driven her out.
Don't cry. We absolutely cannot keep Bai Rohan. Otherwise, in a few days, your father will give the family head position to her.
Mom, I want Bai Rohan to die. If she doesn't die, Simon will never talk to me again.
Bai Rohan, you ruined the path I paved for Menghan, so don't blame me for being ruthless.
Ruhan. It's too late today. Tomorrow I'll show you the betrothal gifts. First, rest well.
You really prepared the betrothal gifts?
Marrying you is something I dare not joke about. After all, your behavior at the Bai family just now made me think you agreed to marry me.
I thought you were trying to anger Ho Siming and deliberately said that.
I watched you being taken away by Luo Yuling, thinking that if I don't propose again, the Bai family won't value you. But fortunately, the Bai family still fears the Zia family's betrothal gifts.
I haven't made the Bai family receive real punishment. And haven't considered marriage.
I can wait for you. After all, you now are the head chef of my family's restaurant. You can't escape.
I, a person without parents, can I really obtain true happiness?
Hurry up with the food. We're starving.
Make simple dishes quickly.
Okay, you two. Wait a moment. Enjoy your meal.
Awful food. It tastes terrible. Get the chef out here.
You're picking a fight?
I can tell.
Pay us and we'll leave, or this will get ugly.
Two men, come. There's trouble. My brother's hurt. Pay up now.
What's wrong?
It's nothing. Go back to the kitchen.
My brother's hurt. If he's hurt, I'll blame you for life.
I'll send you to the hospital. I'll pay the medical bills. I'll be right back.
Okay.
By the way, when Ho Siming comes later, remember to drive him away.
Mr. Davis, how come you're here?
I've returned to the country. Before going back, I want to taste your cooking. Is it convenient?
Okay, then please wait a moment. Taste it.
Thank you.
Bad news, Chef Bai. The boss is at the hospital. He fought with 2 men. The boss is injured. He's still being rescued at the hospital.
What? Which hospital? Quickly take me there.
Mr. Davis.
Boss Seah. Didn't your subordinate just say that you were beaten and being rescued? And even called Chef Bai away.
Oh no.
So you schemed so hard to lure me out. Just to kidnap me. Bai Yaozu isn't with you today.
You're still bragging when you're about to die. Although you're not Bai Yaozu's biological daughter. But you're still valuable to him now. He won't let you die.
You want to kill me?
You should have died long ago. I thought, on the night I miscarried, Bai Yaozu would deal with you. But I didn't expect that I overestimated his courage.
Mom, don't waste words on her. Just kill her.
When Boy Wan returns to the restaurant, he'll find I'm not there. I must stall for time. Bai Menghan. Ho Siming likes pure girls. If you kill me, and he finds out, will he stay with you?
Even if I don't kill you, Siming won't be with me. You are between us, the biggest barrier.
I'm not. I won't be with Ho Siming.
Oh, don't talk to this woman. Get rid of her. Your dad is back soon.
Luo Yuling. Even if I die, let me know why I'm dying.
What do you want to know?
Why? To drive me out back then. You even sacrificed your own child.
You can die knowing the truth. Back then, I was pregnant with a boy, but the fetus was deformed. Even if born, it would be a freak. The doctor advised me to have an abortion.
So you used the deformed fetus to frame me. You made me be exiled from Bai. So that years later, Bai Menghan could inherit the family leadership.
Yes. The leadership rightfully belongs to Menghan. But Bai Yaozu adopted you. I know. He favored you for your culinary skills.
You bore Bai Menghan, who has no culinary talent. I never intended to compete with Bai Menghan for anything. I just wanted a home. But you all want me dead.
Bai Rohan, you think Bai Yaozu adopted you? To give you a warm home. Then why so early? Did he arrange for you and Ho Siming a childhood marriage? Ho Siming had a hidden illness since childhood. The doctor said it would never recover. But Ho Siming is the only son of the whole family. Never expected that after Ho Siming grew up, his body recovered. The Huo family's business is not small. Why should I give it to you?
Luo Yuling, you went to great lengths for Bai Menghan. If Bai Yaozu knew the truth, what consequences would you face?
Yaozu, when did you come back?
When you said that the child was deformed.
Yaozu, what I just said to Bai Rohan was all lies to her, so don't believe it.
Luo Yuling, you lied to me for years. Huh? Do you know how much I expected the son's arrival?
I knew you were expecting. So I never had the heart to abort it. Even if it was a deformed male fetus. I still had illusions. But Bai Rohan,
Luo Yuling? No matter what you say now, Bai Yaozi won't believe you.
Luo Yuling. In your heart, am I that easy to deceive? You ruined my future plans. You gave birth to Bai Minghan. She has no talent for cooking. I don't blame you. You said the male fetus was deformed. You didn't want it. I don't blame you either. Bai Rohan, I carefully chose her, a child with talent for cooking. You didn't keep her. You'll let our cooking family's honor be destroyed by me.
I ruined you. I've been with you for years. I bore your children. But for the Bai family's reputation, you're giving away everything to outsiders. I won't allow it.
You.
Stop. Bai Yaozu. How dare you hurt my cousin? How dare you? Are you okay?
I'm fine.
What's happening?
She's insane. She rushed in with a knife. Luckily, Mom and I stopped her.
Hey, stay away from her. She's aggressive. Did you forget when I was pushed down the stairs?
As for the past, my cousin forgives you, which is very lenient. Since you're mentally unstable, we'll send you to a mental hospital. Mr. Bai, if you keep shielding this lunatic, then you'll go with her.
Go away.
Xia Boyuan, how dare you?
As the ruler of this country, please do not aid the tyrant and commit heinous acts.
What do you mean?
I have proof that shows Ruohan didn't kill Luo Yuling's unborn child.
It's been so long since it happened. What evidence do you have?
I found the doctor from back then. He recorded a statement. It proves that Luo Yuling staged the whole thing herself back then.
You didn't even bring the doctor. With just a recording, how can it be used as evidence?
Because the cops are questioning him now.
Then just play the recording.
No.
Back then, Mrs. Bai was pregnant with a deformed male fetus. I advised against it. Later, she suddenly miscarried. I examined her and found that she had drunk the abortion medicine I prescribed.
Luo Yuling, what do you have to say?
Madam Xiang, you trust Mrs. Bay's words too much. On our way here just now, we've already investigated clearly that head chef Bai was kidnapped by Luo Yuling and Bai Menghan. They might kill to silence her.
Yuling, how dare you do this?
Because you're her cousin, so why wouldn't she dare?
Let me go.
Head Chef Bai, I'm sorry. Before, I trusted my family too much, and almost got you hurt. It's fine. My hand isn't hurt. The World Food Competition is about to start, and I will represent our country.
Are you all right?
Yeah.
I heard the Bai family kidnapped you. Are you hurt?
You've always been close to Bai Menghan. Does this has nothing to do with you?
You are my Han. How could I hurt you?
Haven't you done enough? And now you come? On purpose, right?
Han, I was wrong. I'm really sorry. As long as you marry me, I'll slowly make it up to you.
What are you doing?
Han, I was really wrong. Sorry. I shouldn't have believed her lies and ruined your sense of taste. You can hit or scold me. Please don't leave me.
Hua Siming. Every time I needed you most, where were you?
I'll change, Han. I really like you.
Hua Siming. I used to think we were saving each other. But I never thought my suffering was all brought by you. And you still want to marry me? Let me go.
Han. I know I've done many things that wronged you. As long as you're not married, I won't give up.
Finally, Bai Rohan achieved her dream by winning the honor for Nanguo and Xia's restaurant.
Ruohan, congratulations to you for winning the World Food Competition Championship.
Thank you, Mr. Huo, for coming here to celebrate. Haven't eaten yet, right? I'll cook you a bowl of noodles.
Ruohan, I came today for the matter of proposal.
Oh, Mr. Ho's here. I thought it was a pole, wanting to hang a rag.
Sorry, you came too late. Yesterday, Boywan proposed to me. He prepared it very romantically. I couldn't hold back and agreed.
Sorry, she's taken. Mr. Ho, you should go see other girls. By the way, this time, don't misjudge.
You. Just you wait.
Mr. Ho, come visit often. I'll invite you when we get married.